Hello viewers, Murray here with Murray's Mobile Mechanic, and welcome to the channel. And today's vehicle is a 2014 Jeep Wrangler Sport with the driver's side window regulator issue. So let me flip the camera, show you the vehicle and see how the window regulator is behaving, and then we go from there. Sorry for the glare of the sun. That's our Jeep Wrangler Sport right there. This is the 3.6 V6 engine, and this is the Wrangler Sport Jeep right there. So when you see boxes on the window like this, just know something ain't working right. So we are going to show you how this window regulator is working. We turn the car on the on position, just on accessory, and then these are the buttons for the window auto button. So we'll come back to the window and you see what's going on. So right now I'm taking this bad boy up. That's how far it goes, and you can hear it's going down. You can hear the noise inside there, so we'll take it up, and now it can't even come up. So we got an issue right there. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off these two Allen key bolts right here, and I believe they are a T8mm socket. And then when you come inside there, just pry this plastic cover with a flathead screwdriver. We got this cover, we'll put it away, and if you look inside, there's a top bit right there and another top bit on the side. I think these are the only thing holding this door panel with the clips. So let me take those out and then I'll bring you guys back. So to take these small top bit bolts, I'm using the I believe this is a T25 right there, and we'll take this out just like so. And then we go to the other one. This one is actually loose, you can see. I kind of feel like it's not even bolting inside there. Something is not right, so we'll switch to these two big ones. So let me pry this door panel out and then we'll see what we get into. Hello viewers, so we missed out one T25 top board right there. I did take it out, and then I believe we have that one inside there. I don't know if you're able to see, but we got one more top bit inside there, and I think it's a T30. So let me take that out and then I'll bring you guys back. Hello viewers, so after taking that bolt out, you had to take this cover off, which is that one. We took the two Allen key bolts out, and then it exposes that Phillips head screwdriver in there. So we're going to take that one out, and then this door panel should be out. Hello viewers, so with the door panel out like this is what you get exposed to. So I am going to disconnect this electric connection, just a tab. I think pull and push, or press and push, or press and pull, whatever. Then we have all these 10mm bolts going around the window regulator. We're also going to disconnect all these electric connection, pull this tab out, and then press and pull. This is press and pull, and then once we take the bolts out, we are going to have a clear picture of what's inside. So let me do that and then I'll bring you guys back. So I did disconnect the wires, now they are free. I also took out the all 10mm bolts around this guy right here, which are there, and now this guy cannot come out, so we have to pry it out. It is sealed, you can see the white seal. We're going to peel that off and then try to take it out. So once I take that out, we'll see what's on the back of the inside. I think that's where the window regulator motor is, and this is the motor for the window regulator. So I think we'll need to disconnect these two, but we'll see when we get there. This is for the door handle, so I think we have to disconnect these two wirings, and then we get this guy free so that we can take this whole thing out. So you can see this guy is loose, but it's not coming out because down there the window thing, the window regulator, you can see the cables are everywhere. That's why it's not working properly. It's come off its rail right there. That's why it's everywhere and it can't work properly. The cables are out of alignment, so, and it can't come out right now. So we have to find a way to disconnect this wiring. I think you have to take yourself in there and disconnect it from the other side. And also I think we have to move this door handle. If you look closely, there is this tab here and this tab here. I kind of feel like we have to push this guy like so, you see, just like so, and it pops out. So we are going to disconnect these two cables. All you have to do is take them off right there, push this cable from these tabs, and then pull it out. Just make sure you know that the brown is at the bottom and the blue is at the top. Always keep in mind so that you don't switch them, otherwise it will start behaving in the opposite direction. So let me take these cables out and then I'll bring you guys back, and once I disconnect this wiring, I believe we are going to have access to this guy coming out. Hello viewers, so we got this whole plastic cover with the window regulator. You can see it's coming out in pieces, it's broken, the cables are off alignment, so this guy is bad. So after disconnecting this electrical connection from inside there, on that tab right there, I use the long nose pliers. My hand can't reach there, so pressed on it and then pull it, came out easily, and then just took off this rubber boot from there. Also disconnected these two locking mechanism, and the setup for those is, let me show you on the handle. It's like this. You got the two tabs right there. Just wedge off those two cables, these two metal pieces from these clips, and then it will come off easily on both of them. So now I have to take this rail off. I have to disconnect this motor. I believe the motor is okay, the regulator is the one that's bad. So we got 2-3 nuts from this side, and I think this will come out just like so. So what I mean is these two 10mm nuts will come off, they will release the motor from the other side. So once we put the new one in, we have to balance it to where the teeth inside this guy mesh the teeth with the other side. Other than that, it won't go in, it won't sit. So the way the window sits, you can see it's got this plastic thing right there. It has to lock in there for it to sit properly. So this base here basically locks in this. So the new one comes with this one right here with the cable aligned properly. So let me take these two off, and then this thing will be off, and then also take these 3 10mm nuts. We separate the regulator mechanism from the motor on the other side. So the motor is okay, what's not working okay is the regulator. So let me do that and then bring you guys back. So as I was saying, this motor is attached to this bad boy right here on top. So once we take these 3 10mm nuts, it will fall out. So let me take these Allen key bolts, and I think they are T27. There's a T27 right there. You take them out. One out. And we got the other one out. So we'll switch to our 10mm socket. Take these 3 10mm nuts off. So this thing lifts off just like so. Okay, this guy is free, and you need to get a screwdriver and try to just wedge them off. I think they've got clips, and the clips lock in place once it's sitting forward. It comes off just like so. So just like I was saying, see, we got 3 clips. There's one here which locks in there, and the other one here locks in there. So if you look properly right there, I think it has to go in and then slide it this way to lock, and the same with this one. Slide it in there and then twist it to lock. So it's like once you are inserting it, it has to go through this hole and this hole and then twist it. So we have to find a way where the new piece is going to align with these teeth. Other than that, it won't go in. So it's gonna be a back and forth to find a proper alignment. So let me bring the new part and then we see how it's gonna go. So it looks like we are on the money. So I'll go ahead and tighten these bolts. You don't have to go too crazy. So what I did, because the new one came aligned, the teeth meshing together, what I did, I made a line. I don't know if you can see that line. So I believe right there, that's where the right alignment is. So this guy is intact. Now it's just going to put it back on there. So putting it back right there is the reversal. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll bring you guys back on the other side. Hello viewers, so a trick to learn about aligning these guys to like work properly the first time, where once you sit it in it's gonna mesh, is make the line like the one I made. I just measured the line with the screwdriver, scribbled onto the rail of the window regulator, and then once you put it on the other side, it's gonna mesh exactly. If you remember, the one hole was blocked, so I moved it, but I made a line before that. So that's actually the measurement from the manufacturer. So right now I'm just gonna do a test, because you have to make sure this works properly before you put everything to the door, because otherwise you have to take it apart and maybe you might break it and then have another part to replace. So I've done a little test. I've connected to a new assembly. I've connected the electric connection, and just do a little test before you go any further. So this is how the mechanism is. So right now the car is on, so I'm going to activate the button and see if it's working properly. So if you remember, my line is right there. So let's do this to see if it's working. You can see it's moving. That's a good sign. So this is the line I was talking about. Before you do anything, before you unbolt this guy, which is a new one from the other side, make this line. This is your alignment for where these guys, once you set it in, it's gonna mesh without you going back and forth. So this is the line I was talking about. So take it back to that line. You can see it's working properly right now, right there. So that's the trick I just wanted to show you. So I'm gonna put this back the reverse way, and then I'll bring you guys back on the other side. Hello viewers, so on a good note, we can see the door panel is put back together. So right now we are going to verify if the window is rolling up and down. So we are going to put the key in the ignition, and then we are going to put the ignition in the accessory mode, so that we can have power to every electrical component in the vehicle. So we got the 2 buttons for the window. This is the 2 doors, so it's only the 2 buttons, one for the passenger side and one for the driver side. If you have 4, you're going to have the other 2 buttons at the bottom right here for the rear one. So right now we are going, the window is down right now, as you can see. We are going to push this button up and see if the window is rolling up. I'm going to push it up, and you can hear everything sounding good. The window just went up, and now it's rolling down. We'll do it just a couple times to make sure everything is working properly. Going up and rolling down. So viewers, we verified that the window regulator is working properly, unlike before. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share for more videos, and I hope you find this video helpful, entertaining, educative, and I hope it saves you money by doing some of the works by yourself. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified if there's a new video on how to do it yourself. If you have any questions in the comments, leave them in the comment section below. Marais here with Marais Mobile Mechanics signing out. Stay blessed, be good, and we'll see you on the next one.